Another controversial witness testifies on day 19 of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard defamation trial. Amber Heard's team thinks that Adam Waldman helped Johnny Depp in the smear campaign against her. She said he attacked her through Twitter along with other social media accounts when in reality, they were just spitting facts, some observations with what's happening in the case. He's finally testifying in court today through a video deposition. Adam Waldman was Johnny's ex-attorney who was removed from the case in 2021. He was thrown off the case by Judge Bruce White because he had allegedly leaked confidential information covered under a protective order to the press. Amber further accuses Adam of conspiring with Johnny to ruin her name. She chose the wrong guy to pick on. The deposition starts with Amber's lawyers asking Adam if he had any connection with Johnny other than being his client.
If he had any other type of representation relationship with Mr. Depp other than as an attorney-client.
The question sounds like it's implying something already, and the deposition just started. Mr. Waldman gives us a brief background of how he worked with Johnny before, stating that he's worked for him since October 2016.
When did you first meet Mr. Depp as opposed to first start representing him?
I first met him in October of 2016.
Amber's team had so many inappropriate questions that Adam didn't answer the majority of it, as instructed by Johnny's current attorneys.
As Mr. Depp's attorney, you have provided him with advice. Is that fair to say?
That's correct.
And you have charged Mr. Depp for your advice, correct?
I would instruct the witness not to answer that question.
They kept doing it. It already got embarrassing.
That's the same question that I instructed Mr. Waldman not to answer before, just stated in a slightly different way, so I would instruct the witness not to answer that question.
I accept the instruction.
Adam looked like he was about to laugh from all that was happening. Questions get more confusing from that point. Adam schools Amber's lawyers by rephrasing their questions, and Johnny's lawyers would support his statement in return.
Again, if you're asking me, do I have any knowledge of their conduct? I think I have knowledge of their conduct. I think maybe you're asking me, did I witness conduct?
I'm asking personal knowledge, which would mean you would have had to have witnessed it.
It was an ongoing cycle. Elaine Bredehoff thinks she's about to reveal what Adam Waldman has done wrongly, but as soon as she asks the juicy questions, the lawyers again tell Adam that he isn't allowed to talk about it.
And it was Mr. Depp's decision on whether to file the lawsuit against Amber Heard. Is that correct?
Would instruct the witness not to answer that question based on attorney-client privilege.
Amber's team now presents the Daily Mail Adam wrote, where he claimed that all allegations made by Amber are a hoax and that they use Johnny's name whenever it's convenient for them. He didn't deny writing this.
Some of her sexual violence quote facts, end of quote, as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you see that?
I do.
Did you make that statement?
I believe I did.
Adam further names witnesses that saw Amber with no injury at all.
Ms. Heard's own witnesses, who have testified in various forums, various times, that there were no injuries to her face whatsoever.
They finally ask him whether he's contacted anyone on social media to leak information about this case.
Have you communicated with other social media users about this case?
He didn't deny this as well. He's really defending Johnny.
I've provided information episodically to what I would call internet journalists.
Have you communicated with a social media user who goes by the name That Umbrella Guy?
I've had several phone calls with the person who goes by the name That Umbrella Guy.
He additionally revealed that he communicated with internet journalists too, not just the mainstream ones.
I would say I communicate with the internet journalists, because we put them in a category calling them that. I've done that. Exactly the same way I would communicate with mainstream media.
He continues to speak the truth even though he's off this case. They thought they would crack Adam Waldman, but he, as Johnny's ex-lawyer, just made this case more winnable for the actor. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.